Hey, welcome to Wendell. Started as a horse and buggy tobacco town on the railroad through eastern Wake County. Now it's a wonderful small town suburb of the capital city. Join us as we meet the older and the newer shops and businesses in town. We want to introduce you to our town and to its lovely people. Step on board for the adventures of Where's Fred?
Have you seen Fred?
Fred Emmons?
Yes. Where's Fred? I can't find it. Call me if you see him. Miles, you know where Fred is?
I ain't got no idea. I ain't seen.
If you see him, tell him to call me.
Dean, this is Petey. Come quick. I think I found him.
Petey, where is he? What?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting a brand new show thanks to East Wake TV. And we are the Where's Fred show. And I'm Fred, and I know where I'm at today, but we won't know next month. We are part of the Chamber of Commerce from Wendell, North Carolina. Wendell's a little bitty town east of Raleigh. A wonderful little town, I'm saying. Great little town with great people. And we're going to introduce you to those people the next coming months. I'm going to tell you about some of their businesses, all things that are going on in town, the festivals, the bands that are playing, all kinds of stuff. Today, our first show is about all our members that we're going to introduce you to our board. Have a few minutes, we're going to talk to them about what they do, why they came on the board, why is their reason for being a part of this board, and what are their outlooks and goals. Some of the things that we do, and we thought about putting a name to a face, and this is the best way to do it. I'm Fred, here's my face. You're going to meet Tracy, Dean, Brad, Allison, Stacy, Greg, and a few more, and we're going to have a fun time doing it. Some of the things that we do as a chamber, we sponsor all kinds of events. A big thing going on, we're doing it this week in Wendell. It's a blast from the past. What are you doing? Hashtag Wendell Chamber. But we got something going on in Wendell. We took a blast from the past. I remember when I was a little kid, my mom was in the chamber. They gave welcome baskets to new people who moved into town. We started a new thing, it's called a welcome bag. We fill it up with little gifts from all our chamber members. And what they do, they got advertising on it, like a pair of sunglasses with the name of a eyeglass company, or ink pen with a name of an insurance company, anything like that. The new homes are coming, and if you're in a new home and you have a Wendell address, this is what you're gonna get. A nice beach bag to carry all your stuff on the beach, plus it has plenty of room, okay? Get a whole head in there. And it's gonna get all kinds of cool stuff. That's going out this week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of the Where's Fred Show, sponsored by the Wendell Chamber of Commerce. See you in a little while. Hey, this show is sponsored by the Wendell Chamber of Commerce, and our first commercial this year, I'm gonna talk to Dean about those lovely, what are they called?
Welcome wagon bags.
Wagon bags. Dean, tell me about the bags.
All right, Fred. Welcome bags are part of the Chamber of Commerce is doing this. They're done quarterly. It comes from an MLS listing of new houses that are sold and people occupying them, whether they're a new house or an existing house that's been resold. And we take that list quarterly and we pass the welcome bags out. And your business can advertise in that. You got to give us 200 widgets or items that you want to put in it to advertise your business. It's a great opportunity for you to promote your business. There's about 30 businesses that are already putting things in the bag. As my wonderful assistants are kind of showing you, there's the bag. And again, they go out quarterly. Great opportunity to advertise your business and promote what you're all about. Come join us, put something in the bag.
Hey, we're back, and thank y'all for hanging with us. My first guest tonight is Tracy Hicks. She is the president of the Wendell Chamber of Commerce. Tracy, what possessed you to become the president of the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, Fred, I came from a small town, and it reminds me a lot of Wendell, and I love Wendell. I love what it has to offer, and I love the people.
Well, small town, just like Wendell, small farming town?
Much smaller.
Much smaller.
Much smaller.
Woo, I remember when Wendell was about 800 people. Smaller than that?
250
That's a small town. Where was that small town?
in southern Illinois.
Okay, corn country, right?
Corn country, hog country, cow country.
Well, we're down here in the hog country too, and that's a good thing. So you're a farm girl, kind of.
Yes, I know how to do about everything.
And then what is your business? Because you're the president of the chamber, so you got to have a business, right?
I run a landscaping company.
Okay.
It's called Hicks Landscaping.
I've heard of those guys.
Yeah, right
I've
there.
seen them. There you go. And y'all are busy right now with the weather change today.
Oh, everybody's got spring fever right now.
I had it too. I wanted to take off today, but I had to work. Y'all busy?
Very busy.
All right. What's some of your plans for the chamber coming up this year?
My goals with the chamber this year is one, for us to continue with our welcome wagon bags, get the Wendell magazine rolling, get our 501.
Oh, wait a minute. The Wendell magazine. I hadn't talked about that. I saw a copy. What is that? Tell us about that a little bit.
The Wendell magazine is a magazine that's published by Robert Fox. He is out of Fuquay and Fuquay, Verena, and Holly Springs. He publishes 2 magazines there, and it talks about events and has articles about different things that would interest folks, and it's something that makes Wendell kind of more of the diamond in the rough in the eastern Wake County.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. We all know that Wendell is the diamond in the rough. That's why we're all here. That's why I'm still here in Wendell, 50-some years going. And I've seen the magazine, and how do I go about advertising in it?
You contact Robert Fox or the Wendell Chamber, and we can get you in
Wendell
touch.
Chamber, and that was that hashtag Wendell Chamber.
Hashtag Wendell Chamber,
And
yes.
we can do
Allison,
that. It's coming up.
bring it up, bring it up. Here we go.
There's my girl Allison. Hashtag Wendell Chamber. We can knock it out. We got telephone. You can look it up on the telephone and all that stuff. Tracy, thanks for all you do as the president. I wouldn't do it. It's like my Bishop Bullwinkle said that I can't say. Something to the norm, not me. But you're the president and you do a great job, and we appreciate it. And we love you for it.
Thank you, Fred.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Hey, our second guest of the day is our president-elect of the Wendell Chamber of Commerce. Hashtag Wendell Chamber. So we're pushing that on you for a while. That's what this show's about. Get to know us. And what's president-elect mean? I'm going to let Brad tell you. Brad Reinhoff. What's president-elect mean?
It means that by all these folks that voted me to be that president-elect, I get to be president next year
Well,
and serve this community and serve this board.
That's great, because I voted for you.
Thank
And
you very much. I appreciate
seconded
that.
it, too.
You did second that, and thank you, Dean, for firsting it.
Brad, we're glad you're on the board. Brad's kind of new to Wendell. He came with Wendell Falls, and he jumped right in on the board, became a member with us. Wendell Falls is that little subdivision going in and out west of Wendell. Put us on the big map. It's not a little subdivision. What is it?
It's about 1,100 acres.
See, that ain't little. 1,100. Big time developer.
Yes, sir.
and you're with what company?
Newland Communities.
Newland Communities.
the
They got a
developer.
great reputation.
We
out
are one of
there.
the top 5 in the nation, yeah.
Top 5 in there. in
That,
Wendell.
that do master plan communities, yes, sir.
Okay. And you said master plan community. What is that?
That is a community that is planned and has multiple services like commercial, residential, and multi-types of residential.
And the pool.
So, pardon?
And the pool.
And a pool,
You gotta
and a
have the pool,
clubhouse,
yeah.
and everything that goes with
Which
it.
is
So
nice.
a lot of outdoor activities.
Brad and them with Newland have done a great job out on, what's the road?
Wendell Falls Parkway.
Wendell Falls Parkway. And you need to ride out there and check it out if you haven't. Great place to visit. And they got things going. Tell me some of the stuff y'all got going on this summer.
We've got our annual barn raising is coming up.
Okay.
It'll be in May, which is when we grand open the subdivision of the community. And right now we're running a special on homes, $5,000 off on our kind of home sale special. So
$5,000. Did y'all hear
off.
that? That's like a discount.
So like a discount.
$5,000 off from Newland Falls out at Wendell Falls Community. I love that.
Yep, that's right.
Brad,
We've got our music series coming up.
yeah,
that
tell
I'm
me
sure
a
you're
little bit
going to
about
come
that.
out
We
there
got
for
bluegrass,
that. We're going to have some bluegrass out there.
country,
A
little beach.
little bit of everything. A little beach.
Bring your shagging
Play some
shoes.
dance.
It's fun out there. I went dancing last year.
You did. You were out there. We got you.
I had a good time. We had a good time. Hey, next up, we have Stacy Bradfield, past president. All these presidents and past presidents. This one ain't in line for none of that. I'm just like the bouncer of the Wendell Chamber. That's all I do. And I'm the guest host. My guest now, since I'm the host, Stacy Bradfield. You are a mom to 4 boys.
I am, yep. Very busy house,
Busy house.
very busy house.
Ages.
Oldest is Sean, he just turned 15.
Uh-huh.
Gavin just turned 7. Eli is 5, and Jack just turned 1.
A brand new baby boy.
Yeah,
And you're from where originally?
Raleigh.
Oh, from Raleigh. So
Yeah.
Wendell, you've heard about Wendell.
Yeah, actually my family's from Kinley, so
Okay.
we used to drive right through Wendell.
Drive
going to
by
Kinley when I was
Wendell through
younger.
Grizzly Lick area
Yep.
on the 64 and sneak through Wendell sometimes and
Yep,
take a peek at our lovely little community.
yeah.
What possessed you to join the board?
Well, I started working at KS Bank a few years ago.
Okay, and
with
that's
Lee
a
Dunn.
local bank here in town.
It is.
And they're a member of our chamber.
They
by the
are a
way.
member.
Yeah, so-
They are. I started working there and wanted to get involved in the community and be active, and I got on the board shortly thereafter.
And it's been a roller coaster
It
ride.
has
hasn't it?
been a roller coaster ride. It has.
We've had some events that we laugh about now. That,
Yeah.
But we on the way up, just like when on the way up.
Absolutely.
I'm looking at your notes. I got my sunglasses on, trying to be cool, and I can't read. And now, where do you work?
I work for Delta Gypsum.
And what do they do?
We are a construction supply company.
Okay.
Our headquarters is in Wake Forest, which
Right.
is where I'm at now.
Okay.
But we have basically all kinds of construction supplies, from drywall to steel, for residential and commercial.
Okay. And y'all are a member of the Wendell board?
They
Wendell
are,
Chamber?
yes. Well, as soon as I started working there, they
They
joined right up.
See, that's the thing that,
Yep.
that we're real happy about. We can take any business in the Wake County area and part of Johnson, because we're right on the line. If you're a business doing business around the Wendell area, we'd love to have you join. We got see, there she is again. Wendell Chamber #. We got an easy way to join. What's the joint? We just changed that, right? It was all kind of math, and you had to figure it out.
Yeah, it's really easy now. Basic business membership is just $175. If you're a nonprofit company or just an individual that's wanting to be in the community and be involved, it's $75. We also have sponsorship packages that we call our program partners.
That's
and
what I
Delta
like.
Gypsum got one of those too.
Oh, they
And-
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
And-
Emerald one.
And what is you said Emerald program partner? And
Program
what is
partner.
that?
It's
What does
kind
it
of
get you?
basically you're prepaying for all our events that year, plus you get more promotions on the website, social media, anything that we put out. For example, that Emerald one, it's $625. And you get T-sponsor, you get all kinds of promotions through the website and emails and everything like that. The next one's the Ruby, Ruby Diamond, and then a Platinum one as well. But all that information's on the website if you go to our WendellChamber.com.
WendellChamber.com,
Yep.
and we set this up to make it easy for businesses to join in and be a part of the chamber and spend some advertising dollars. I know for a fact my business, when I go Google it, it pops up with the Wendell Chamber.
Yeah,
now.
because you don't even have a website.
I don't have a website, but my business is comes up on the Wendell
search.
Chamber website. And
Yep.
it's amazing. It's
They
like
got
free
your info,
stuff.
yeah.
And people find me and call me and say, Fred, come do business with me.
There you go.
Stacy, thank you for being here.
Thank
you for
you.
being a part of the board. Your work as
Thank
past
you.
president is well noted and well appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Hey, our 4th guest of the night Miss Allison Clep. She's lived in Wendell for did I say that right?
Yeah.
I did good. She's lived in Wendell for 14 years. And you have a salon here in town. What kind of salon? Is it like a drinking salon?
No. Well,
like a
no.
No, okay. I'm just,
No.
I'm joking.
It's a hair salon.
Okay. And could you do anything with this hair?
I could try.
Could you color it?
Yeah, I could color it.
What color would it be?
Whatever color you want. I got a closet full.
That's dangerous. That is dangerous. This head has been on the receiving end of some bad haircuts over my life, so I might have to come check you out.
You might have to come up.
Why'd you join the chamber? What brought you to the Chamber of Commerce?
I don't know. I like to be involved in the community. I like to know what's going on, be right in the middle of things.
Well, I've been watching you, and you are
Fred.
involved. Not, you know what I mean. Not stalking you, darling. Lord, oh Lord.
That's all right. It's okay.
It's like I feel like I'm the Steve Harvey show now. I haven't been stalking you, darling. I've been watching you.
Okay.
You do a lot, and I'm proud to help you when I can because you call me and ask me.
And you do help me a bunch.
Yeah, sometimes, but you and your business partner stay busy, and we there's people that talk about it in town, and that's a good thing.
Well, good.
What do you enjoy most about being on the chamber? What's the funnest part?
The funnest part, I just love all y'all.
Yeah.
The group.
We do.
It's a fun
We
group.
have a good time, and that's what we stressed. And it's become part of that. I've noticed the group has a good time, and you're a big reason for that. You know, your excitement and vitality and all that stuff just rolls. We appreciate all you've done for the town.
Well, thank
We're
you.
glad you're on the board. And ladies mostly, or is it ladies and guys that go get haircuts? Or
Both, ladies,
both?
guys, kids.
Everybody.
Young.
You're at the in the main street.
Where
Okay.
Main Street meets Wendell Boulevard.
Need a haircut, like this one does? Go see her.
Oh, wait, we didn't do that.
No, they didn't do that. I did that. I did this. So if you need a better haircut than what I get, go see the ladies up there at your. It's called
Clip Chicks.
Clip Chicks. All
yep.
right, and go see them. They'll take care of them. Thank you for being on the board.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you for helping us out, and appreciate all your enthusiasm.
Well, thank you.
All right. Hey, our next guest tonight, and to let you know where you're at in case you forgot, the show is called Where's Fred, and we are sponsored by the Wendell Chamber of Commerce. Tonight we are inviting you to get to know the members of the board of directors of the Wendell Chamber, and I'm one of those guys. One of our newest members is Greg Hawkins, the third.
Junior.
Yes. Okay, it's RB, Big Greg, which we're not going to talk about.
No,
we're
shouldn't.
not talking about. We love him,
Yes.
but we're not going to talk about
It's
it.
the wrong one.
One of my best friends in the world, his daddy. That's Steve, my dear good friend, Greg Hawkins. But anyway, one of my best friends, little Greg Hawkins, as I call him, because I've known you since you're a little boy. Greg came to me one day and said, Fred, aren't you on the board? And I said, yeah, a board of Chamber of Commerce. He said, what can I do to get involved in it? And I said, you can be on the board. And so the next meeting we had a little thing. We talked about expanding our membership of the directors board. His name was thrown in there so fast, and you were voted in the second and so quick your head would have spun. But thank you for doing that. What made you do it? What made you want to come to the Wendell Chamber board?
Just been sitting around thinking, needing to do something with the community. Been here all my life, 35 years in Knightdale and Wendell, raised in Wendell, and just figured it was time to do something.
See, and that's the key. Everybody on this board can say the same thing, and that's what's nice about it. We paying it back, kind of, and we appreciate it. What is your business? What do you do?
I own a trucking company
Okay.
and a grading company,
Yeah.
and we build stuff and move dirt around.
All right. And all over Eastern Wake County, Raleigh,
Rocky
all-
Mount,
Rocky
Wilson,
Mount,
all the way to
anywhere.
Durham.
Okay, anywhere you can go. Have truck, we'll roll. Tell me about your kids, your family.
Got two.
Yeah.
One small boy, 4 years old.
He's a handful.
Oh, he's a Hopkins. And
That says it all.
yeah. And got the girl. She goes to East Wake Academy.
Okay.
And
how old is she?
she's 8.
8 years old. and your lovely wife.
Yep, and she's a loan officer down in State Employees Credit Union in Nightdale.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everything's local.
Yeah. Well, good. And y'all are living in
Tanners Creek, there across from
right,
Central.
just down from Wendell Falls.
Yep.
Right that way. So, well, Greg, we're glad to have you on the board. You're our fresh young member. What's been your first? And it's only been like 2 months you've been involved. So,
Right.
what's been your impression so far? Is everything you thought it was going to be, or kind of wild and crazy? Sometimes?
Kind of wild and crazy, but it's fun so far, and I'm trying to get settled in and
Well,
learn the ropes. And
We're going to get him busy. Put a name with a face again, Greg Hawkins. And if you've got any questions, any and all of us can answer anything about the Wendell Chamber. If you see us around town, say, we saw your show, and talk to us about the Wendell Chamber, what we can do to help y'all. And we'll be right back with our last guest today. We're here now with one of our, he's the guy who got me on the board, good or bad, but he came to me and said, Fred, we need you, we want you, we gotta have you. My friend, my brother from another mother, Mr. Dean Castleberry.
Hello, Fred.
Hello, Dean.
How are you?
Doing, baby? I love your hat.
Thank you so much.
You know that's my hat, don't you?
Is it really?
Yeah, my
I'm
sunglasses
sorry.
too.
I like your hat.
Dean, what brought you to the board, the Wendell Chamber Board?
Well, I've been on it one time before, was president, and I said kind of need to get back involved a little bit and help the community and give back and pay it forward. So that was my goal.
And why'd you ask me to join?
Because I hear you talk about all these things, and I said, Fred, let you get on the board and see what really happens
And
versus you complaining like you always complain.
I was
Fred.
running my mouth, and Dean was tired of it, and I know what he's talking about now. There's a whole lot more to the things on both sides I see. What are some of the projects you're involved in, Dean?
Projects?
Yeah, like.
Well, we got a golf tournament coming up in May 20th, I believe, which is a Friday, and we're doing that in connection with the Eastern Wake Education Foundation to help raise some money for them.
And they're trying to retire their building, I know.
Yep, we're trying to help them with their debt a little bit, and we thought that would be a good opportunity to help them and also help the chamber a little bit. So they're going to come on board and help us with promoting and getting teams for the golf tournament. We'll have a good day.
And who do we talk to about those signing up for the golf?
Should be seeing some flyers coming out if they're not out already, but they'll be on the chamber's website, and we're going to hopefully get it on the Eastern Wake Education Foundation's website as well,
Okay.
so you can sign up there and you can actually pay for it. And, but come join us. It's going to be 3-man teams. We'll be out at Wendell Country Club, and we're looking forward to that. Should
Kind
have
of like last year, the Three Stooges deal.
It's the Three Stooges, more fun than any other, and that's what it's all about.
Well, good.
A little bit of networking and enjoying.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So it's a business thing, but a fun thing. And I know I helped you cook last year. You want me to help you cook again this year?
I think I'd like for you to do that, Fred.
I can't play golf this year in the show?
Absolutely not.
You see, that's what it's all about, and it just bothers me sometimes. But I love him, so I can't say nothing. I'll be there to cook, and the food will be delicious. What else you got going on with the chamber?
Oh gosh,
what
the last
other things you doing?
we got coming up in May also is the what is it called? Where they do the fun thing where they got the cars, the Corvette show. Is that right? Isn't that in May?
Universal Chevrolet brings the Corvette show downtown
The
Main
Corvette
Street,
show,
block
and then
it
we're
off.
having an arts in the alley. Isn't that right? Isn't that what they call it? Thing?
Yep.
That's something a little bit new that the chamber's kind of helping with. Something else I can't remember. Somebody tell me what it is.
There's something the public
Spring
safety-
Fling. That's
Spring
right.
Fling.
There you go. Spring
And then
Fling.
Public Safety Day with the town stuff is going to be going on, right?
That's right.
And you'll be involved in all that. We'll see you around town with that.
Yep.
So that'll be good. Any plans for downtown concerts this year? Do we got anything going with that? What are we talking?
I think we've got 3 concerts that we have going on
just during the summertime.
that we're going to try to put together,
Try
but
to
I'm
put
not
together.
sure if that may not be correct or not.
Hadn't settled in, so they're calling time. Dean and I up here having a good time.
Oh, so the 3 wasn't for 3 concerts. Come on.
See, that's why I love him. He's such a goober. Anyhow, Dean Castleberry and his business in town is Todd and Scarborough. Now, you don't have to have do you have to have a business to be on the board?
Not necessarily.
So we take any volunteers, and that's the other thing I want to talk to you about tonight. We have some behind the scene people at the chamber We have a chamber ambassador program, and then we have some volunteers that sit at the office and answer the phones and do the filing and do a lot of paperwork that I can't do and other people don't have time to do because we're running our own businesses. So these ladies in town, I think it's like 5 of them, isn't it, Dean? One per day.
I believe that's right.
So
Come in the mornings from about 9 to 12, I believe.
The office is staffed in the morning. We don't have the finances to have a full-time administrator. Is that what you're going to call it?
An executive director,
Okay,
I think.
we
is
don't
the
have a
title.
director right now. We're looking for that. But right now we're running on our fumes and our volunteerism, and it's working out pretty good, I think.
Well, that's kind of why the board was chosen by folks that we tell them, it's not a, this is a very active board. You need to be willing to give back and pay it forward.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
And that's what the Chamber's theme for this year is. We're going to pay it forward, and we want you to get on the bus with us with that.